Many Seventh-day Adventists think that we should not vote. And they give a few quotes from Ellen White saying that we should bury political questions, or that if we vote for bad leaders and we partake of their sins while they are in office. But I would like to show this morning that that idea that we should not vote is mistaken, and I will show that from Ellen White's writings. Also, we need to remember the Bible says that we are called to be the salt of the earth, and that God doesn't like it when we're neutral in a crisis. And abortion is a crisis. There are literally hundreds of babies being killed today in America because Christians didn't do anything. So let's see what Ellen White has to write about this. Let's see. Let's get this going here. Okay. She says Seventh-day Adventists. Okay, this is in her diary of 1859 regarding the question of voting. Battle Creek, this is Michigan, Sunday, March 6, 1859. And I'm just quoting this straight from the Ellen White website. There was meetings. They talked about the subject of voting was considered and dwelt upon. James first taught, that's James White, and Brother Andrews taught. It's thought by them best to give their influence in favor of right and against wrong. Maybe we should be for the right and against the wrong, you wonder, huh? They think it right to vote in favor of temperance. Temperance means to do away with liquor. No more alcohol. Prohibition, basically, is what we call it today. And that was a very big thing in their day. And also slavery was a big thing in their day. And she mentions in another place that her husband James White mentions in some place that nearly all Seventh-day Adventists, in fact, he says, voted to a man for Abraham Lincoln. They used their influence to support the abolishment of slavery or undoing slavery or putting it down as much as they could. And abortion is a bigger issue than slavery ever was. At least the slaves got to breathe air. Little babies in the womb, aborted, hands and arms pulled out. They don't even get to breathe air. And remember, those are the least of these, my brother. Jesus was a baby in the birth canal once, too. Okay, there was Brother Lynn who was opposed. No other objected to voting. Brother Kellogg begins to feel that is right. This is not John Harvey Kellogg. This is John Harvey Kellogg's father, I think. I'm not positive about that. Pleasant feelings exist among all the brethren. Oh, that they may act in the fear of God. This is a big thing. Men of intemperance have been in the office today. It's talking about the publishing office, basically the Review and Herald publishing office, in a flattering manner, expressing their approbation of the courts of Sabbath keepers and not voting, and expressing hope that they will stick to their courts and, like the Quakers, not cast their vote. So we see that the alcohol sellers, they came in and they said, oh, thank you for not voting. This is wonderful. Because they want to sell their alcohol and make lots of money and ruin society. Satan and his evil angels are busy at this time, and he has a work upon this earth. May Satan be disappointed is my prayer. So this is why I say, and I believe truthfully, that Ellen White says, if you don't vote, you please Satan. Because voting, Seventh-day Adventist voting, disappoints Satan. It's rainy today. It looks very gloomy without, but if the sun of righteousness shines in my heart, all is well. No outward appearance and gloom can make me sad. Today, the votes are cast for town offices. Doesn't say clearly that Ellen White herself voted, but she makes it very clear that the brethren decided that it is good to vote, and Ellen White approves of it. May Satan be disappointed is my prayer. And the idea is not to vote for worldly ideas like should we have free education, or I don't know, just some other things. Should Social Security be raised or decreased, or how many should we have more people in the military or not? That's not what it's talking about at all. It's talking about godly things, things that have to do with spiritual matters and raising the morals of society. And the prohibition thing was one of the greatest actions, the greatest things ever to try to increase the morals of society. And it did work quite well. Don't listen to what the mass media will tell you about prohibition was a big failure. It was not. It's still saving lives in America today. But abortion is a bigger problem than a much bigger problem than prohibition and temperance cause ever was. If people are getting pulled apart, brain smashed in the womb, and you sit there and do nothing, Satan is pleased. So get out there, vote for life. I pray that all us Adventists will vote for life and do the right thing. Ellen wanted us to vote to uplift the morals of society. She even said that if we don't vote, we please Satan. She also said that if necessary, we should vote on the Sabbath. Judy Ann and Aisha, I have to go, but I'll answer your questions in the comments. God bless you.